Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. As we know, teaching online has many challenges. It's not well, even teaching face to face also there are many challenges. Many challenges, but teaching online has we need a different skill set, need a different strategies and approach because in online course we can have synchronous and asynchronous session. Synchronous session simply like when we have live session on WebEx, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and so on. And even in synchronous session, most of the participants or students, they don't turn on the webcam. So we don't know what they are doing, whether they are really following, whether they are really engaging. So we don't know. So that's one of the challenges of teaching online engagement, capturing the attentions of the students. And let alone another mode, which is asynchronous, where we design the online course for more like independent learning or self-learning. For example, in MOOC, Massive Open Online Courses, even micro-credential, ODL, Open Distance Learning, where the students are everywhere, different places, and they will access the course in different times and so on. So how do we design such a course for independent learning online and try to get students to engage or try to capture their attention? That's basically what I'm going to share with you, the four strategies or four tips. And as much as we can, if we apply these four strategies, hopefully, after we have done our best, the students will be engaged and we can capture the students' attention. So before I share the four tips, I will do that at the end. I want to share with you um, some online courses, and I will bring you to this USM's MOOC platform, Massive Open Online Courses. This is the platform, and you can just Google, and I will share the link also in the post or in the video description. And you come on this platform, you will see a list of courses. Here is a featured MOOC. There are 120 plus courses that you can access for free. So I would encourage you to go in, browse the course, and get as much idea as possible to see how these different courses are presented and the elements, especially the visual element, and how it is organized, what kind of learning activities, what are the variety of multimedia, variety of ways how these different course developers or MOOC instructors present their content. Okay, and I want to show the first example here. This one I really like it very much. Penyusuan susu ibu pembelajaran kendiri. Okay, and you just sign up and sign in, and I'll take you sertai kumpulan Anda. So these are where the groups are formed. Tugasan kursus penafian kit pendidikan penyusuan maklum balas kursus. Okay, I just want to take you to one of all the pages here. So on this page, kenali hormon-hormon penyusuan. Can see the banner, a very nice picture. Kenali hormon penyusuan, jenis peranan dan cara berfungsi, and there are some text here to introduce about the unit or about the topic. And then we have image. We have one image here to show, to illustrate, in this case. Then down here, we have a very nice interactive image here. And there's also an instruction. Okay, this is another thing, a tips. When we design the online course, imagine that we are not there to give instruction. We are not there for students to get immediate assistance. So the students are on their own. They need to figure out. They need to figure out how to navigate the course, which is which, where to go next, and so on. So when we design the online course for independent learning, we must make sure that it is designed in an intuitive way. Intuitive means the students should be able to figure out on their own easily. Yeah, they can figure out easily without even reading the instruction. They just know what to do, where to go. Yeah. But if you want to make it even clearer, you don't want the students to kind of guessing. So you can give instruction like this. Ulang kaji pengetahuan tentang hormon-hormon penyesuaian dengan cara menekan pada ikon-ikon yang bergerak. So the instruction says that those elements that are moving, you can click and something will pop up. Some information will pop. They have to do something. They have to click. Otherwise, the information would not appear. Okay. And this interactive image was created using only a free application called Genially. Here, down here. Okay. So now, if I'm not sure where is the interactive element, although it says that anything that moving element, there's something there you can click and something will pop up. If I click here, something will pop up. If I click here, something will appear. I can also click here, show interactive elements. So these are where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where I can click and something will appear. This is one of many ways of presenting content. On this particular image, there's a lot of information actually. A lot of information embedded but hidden. So the course instructor designed it in this way because she doesn't want to present all the content at once. That will make the things crowded, a lot of content, and the learners probably will become overwhelmed. Okay, so this is one of the tricks. If you want to present a lot of content, but you want to make it less crowded, and then make it interactive. So this is one way of doing it using application like Genially. Or if you use learning management system like Moodle, you can also learn how to use H5P. Yeah? H5P, which is usually the plugin. The plugin in Moodle, which you can use to create a similar interactive image like this for free. Yeah. Okay, on the left-hand side, you can see here, sertai kumpulan Anda. So when come to engagement, you want the students in the course to work together, to collaborate, because learning is social. Learning best happen in the social environment. But as a course designer, we have to design activities that would allow students to work together. So we want them to form a learning community where they can learn with each other, they can communicate, they can collaborate, they can cooperate on activities that we have designed for them. We cannot just let students expect them to do on their own. So we have to design, we have to create that opportunities for students to collaborate or to work together. So one of the simple way of doing this is to form a group. Okay, so the student will join the group on certain topic. For example, this one ibu-ibu menyusu, this one counselor laktasi, consultant laktasi, staff kesihatan. So they can join any group. They can go in. They can post questions. Or as an instructor, you can also post question there and get the group to work on it, to discuss and post the answer. Okay, so you can see here there's instruction there, and there's a nice again image to kind of give a visual, make it visually appealing. Yeah, visually appealing. Otherwise, it's just text after text. It become really very dry, very boring as well. Okay. Now, if we look at module and activity here, I think this particular course is very well designed. I think the course instructors have spent a lot of time here, very meticulous. And here, if we pick any of this module or unit, again, when I come into this unit, I can see there's a visual element here in terms of the banner, the title, then the presentation of the content, and there's a video here I can watch. Then there's more activities down here. Label image di bawah. So this one is matching things. I don't know. I just do it. So these are the interactive elements after the content is presented in the form of video, in terms of other multimedia form. Then you get the students to do some activities to make sure that they have learned something. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me show you another example here. Maybe masalah bahasa dan komunikasi. Let me see. This one is also good. I think Dr. Lau Hui Min. Nice banner here. Masalah bahasa dan komunikasi. Then the nice introductory video.
Anda nak tahu tentang masalah bahasa dan komunikasi? Adakah Anda sedang mengajar kanak-kanak berkeperluan khas dan Anda nak tahu strategi yang berkesan untuk mengajar mereka kemahiran bahasa dan komunikasi? Kalau Anda jawab ya untuk
Okay. Then tujuan kuliah, struktur kuliah, hasil pembelajaran, very detailed information. We know that this is also very well done, very well thought, design. Some interaction there. Then there's learning activities. There's a groups also. Yeah, you can see here. You can look at the learning activities here. The key in getting students to engage is basically in the various learning activities that we design for them. And these learning activities can be designed at different level of cognitive engagement. Just like basically if we refer to the Bloom taxonomy, cognitive level, we can design learning activities at different levels. Okay. So I think that's very briefly. There are a lot of things here. I would encourage you to explore the different courses on this platform just to get some ideas how we can design in terms of the visual element, how to make it visually appealing, in terms of the interaction, what are some of the things that we can do to get the interactivity in terms of learning activities. The learning activities, probably in another video, I can go in more details, how to engage, how to create activities that would engage students at different levels of cognitive engagement. Yeah. And so to summarize, I just want to share these slides here. 4 key strategies to capture students' attention in online course. So the first one here, variety is key. Fight the screen fatigue by incorporating multimedia elements. Breakout lectures with images, infographics, short videos, or even interactive polls. This keeps students engaged and caters to different learning style. Number 2, active participation, not passive consumption. If we just give video lectures, all the unit, all the lessons, you give them like 3-5 minutes video and nothing else. So they just, basically the learners or the students just consume the content. But if you want to get students to actively participate, we must design learning activities that would get them to think, to do something, engage cognitively. Don't just lecture at students, post questions throughout the lesson, use breakout rooms for discussion, or leverage online whiteboards for collaborative activities. Make them think critically and participate, not just absorb information. Number 3, embrace novelty and surprise. Our brains crave new things. Start with thought-provoking questions. When you start the lesson, throw them questions, ask them to think about it, and then respond in the chat, in a space where we provide a space for them to post the response. We can use things like Mentimeter, Padlet, and so on. Pose them a thought-provoking questions, a surprising fact, or even a short relevant game to pique their curiosity and focus them on the topic at hand. And number four, keep it manageable and chunky. So meaning that we design the content so that we can deliver in a bite-sized short lesson so that they can hopefully they can focus on this, and after they have completed this short lesson, they want to learn more, they can go to the next lesson. Large chunks of text or lengthy lectures can be overwhelming. Break down information into smaller, digestible parts. Intersperse lectures with short quizzes or activities to keep students focused and reinforce learning. All right. So I think that's about all that I want to share. Very briefly, overview about strategies, how to capture learners' attention in the online course. And as I mentioned just now, spend some time to browse, to explore various learning platforms, various courses that are available for free, because you want to experience as a learner first before you design the course, because um, you want to empathize with the students. So if you enroll or follow the various online courses as a learner, then you will get a lot of ideas. You can use the ideas. You can use the design, learn from various courses how the content is presented, how they design the visual element, how they design the interactivity, the engagement, the activities, the assessment, and we can adopt and adapt these ideas into our own course. Okay, so I think that's about all. I hope I have given value for your precious time to watch this video. And if you have any feedback, please feel free to put in the comment suggestion. Okay, so that's all, and have a nice day, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.